What's up, YouTube? It's the quintessential YouTuber here again with another video on personality types. I think this will be a good one, so let's get into it. Again, I'd like to say thank you for watching my video. Thank you for selecting this video to see, and I hope that you please like, share, or subscribe. And as before in my other videos, sometimes I may look down because I have notes, because I have a lot of thoughts and I don't want to forget anything. And as I say, I probably will, so I might have to make a part 2. So let's get to it. As I said, this video is about personality types and the discovery that I think I found a fourth personality type. If I didn't discover it, somebody think they figured it out before me, leave it in the comments below and let me know. We can have a discussion on it. So first of all, we all know about introverts, extroverts, and most recently, people have been talking about what they call an ambivert. Well, I personally think that I have experienced a change or a new plateau in my personality that I would like to call an omnivert. If you never heard of it before, that means I just made that up. So, what's an omnivert? Here's what I think, or I could claim an omnivert is. Omni, coming from Latin omnis, which means all. So, in our terms, we would say universal. So, you could say that an omnivert is someone who is universal in their personality type. So, with that, let me give you a little bit of background information about me. When I was 14, that's when I discovered my introversion, that I was different, because as an introvert, we are outnumbered by extroverts. They outnumber us at least 3-1. So I noticed that I was different. Now, along with being an introvert, you have to realize that you have to role play being in an extroverted world. You have to pretend to be an extrovert, or you have to pretend to be something that you're not. You don't want to be talkative. You don't want to do a whole lot of things that extroverts like to do, but you do it because the basic human need of being involved or having friends and so forth is there. So you extend your personality a little to be in this extroverted world, I would say, or to be accepted in the extroverted world. So realizing that, in my 20s and possibly also in my 30s, I realized that, I had to live this fake life, really, I would say, of pretending to be something that I'm not. I'm always extending myself, as an actor does in TV, to be around extroverts. So in doing so, I learned that my extroverted mind did not like this. And I would hit like a wall all the time. I'm hitting that wall. So I decided one day to push through that wall because I felt like there was a barrier. You can feel like you're hitting your limit when you're socializing with people. And, as an introvert, you get tired. You get drained from a lot of association. So I realized I was hitting this wall. And I just said, you know what? I'm just going to push through this wall and see what happens. And I pushed through that wall. And I realized I felt my mind change over. Much like a car engine changes over when you start it up, you crank it and then boom, it's starting. I experienced this two other times in my life. When I taught myself Spanish and when I taught myself chess, I felt my mind turned over. The same way with pushing through my introversion, I felt my mind turn over. And to be honest with you, it was an eye-awakening experience. It changed me. I am completely different. I am still and consider myself an introvert, like most introverts. We hold on to that personality type like a sack of money. We don't want to let it go. We're proud to say that we're introverted. I say that I am introverted, but I think I'm something else now. I think I'm an omnivert. And the reason why I say that is because after all of those years of role playing to be around extroverts, now my mind is taking in all of the new interactions that I'm gaining with people and combining it with the other experiences that I've had in my life. So that now I can suit my personality for my audience. If I'm around an intellectual person, then I can go into my mind and pull out all the knowledge that I have to have an intellectual conversation. If I'm around people that like to joke around, then I can be a jokester with them. Whatever the setting, whatever the environment, I can suit myself to fit that setting. That's why I say I use the word universal, because now, as an omnivert, my personality is universal. I have a universal personality. I can fit it for the environment and pretty much with no limits. It's like it's limitless, and I don't have the extra strain that comes with just being introverted. It sounds crazy, and I know I might sound like I jumped out of the Matrix and I'm Morpheus and I'm trying to tell y'all something like you're Neo. But nonetheless, that's really how I feel. I feel like my personality has completely changed. And along with this, if you want to do some research, you can consider a doctor named Abraham, or a psychiatrist, psychologist named Abraham Maslow. I studied Abraham Maslow's theory of the hierarchy of human needs. So along studying that and having the self-awareness and consciousness that I have, it really helped me reach different plateaus. Now, when I reached that plateau where I felt like I changed into an omnivert, my awareness just improved. I saw the world in a whole new light. I can read people better. I can read environments and settings and everything better. It's like just coming into a room and my eyes are like immediately opened. Sort of like also in that movie Limitless, where those people, their brain just tapped into different areas where all of the knowledge that they have and everything that they learned is like a suit that they could just, and information that they could just dispel at any given moment. Like I said, I know it sounds crazy. I know I'm sounding nuts, but I'm pretty sure if you give it a try, push through that introversion and be willing to learn from every situation, every interaction, learn through all of it, and just push yourself through that introversion wall. And you will notice this very same thing, and continue to allow yourself to learn and become self aware of yourself. You will notice the same thing, I'm pretty sure. And the reason why I say this, and I say I say introverts, because I believe that introverts are the only people, or primarily, have to role play. I've never heard of an extrovert role play as an introvert, but introverts always, or a lot of times, have to role play to fit into the extroverted world. So, like I said, if anyone else out there have experienced this, leave something in the comment section below and let me know. Give me some feedback. Maybe we could have a discussion about this, or maybe we can do a live YouTube chat about this, because I don't think I'm the only person out there who have experienced this. And I hope that I'm not. I hope that some other people have experienced it, so we can really get down into the nitty gritty of this and maybe experience something more, something bigger, something brighter, something bolder. But I really feel like this is a great thing that happened to me. It has really improved my personality. So, like I said, I'm coining the term. This is me, quote unquote, omnivert, omnivert. And maybe I'm the first person from whom you've heard this. So, as I always say, like, share, subscribe. And I hope you like this video, and do some research and leave some comments. Thank you.